Now, ladies and gentlemen, this contest is the second of the semi-finals towards deciding the vacant British Heavy Middleweight Championship. The match made over a time of 30 minutes, 10 rounds of 3 minutes each, with the best 2 out of 3 pinfalls, submissions, or a knockout to decide. Ladies and gentlemen, on my right in the blue corner, I introduce to you from the martial arts tag team, give a welcome to black belt Chris Adams. And on my left in the red corner, from Newcastle in South London, Mick McManus.
Well, I got a terrible look from McManus there when he saw me applauding his opponent. So I even applauded him before he got over here. So this is the one that really matters here this afternoon. This is important to both men. Mick McManus from Newcastle, London on the right. Chris Adams, black belt judo from Warwick on the left-hand corner there. 10 rounds, and here we go with round 1.
First round.
2 falls, 2 submissions, or a knockout to decide this winner over 10 3-minute rounds. And remember, in this particular tournament, we've had 3-minute rounds in order to get more of the bout in on television. So McManus in his usual black trunks with the wide stripe down the side. He's half Nelson, and he's going to be a bit in trouble here this afternoon, McManus. This boy, Chris Adams, has got a lot of height advantage. All the weights are about the same. 12 stone 3 to McManus is 12-7. Chris Adams grew a lot of height, wrestles barefoot, very agile indeed, fast, and a great judo man who's been at judo for 14 years. He started at the age of 9. Black belt, 3rd dan. And McManus already in round 1 starting his tricks. We can see it from that angle, but of course Peter Zakash is checking the shoulder blades of Chris Adams, whether they're touching the deck. But he caught the last one, I think, for he's very suspicious of it. Well, that's a double-handed chop. End of this time. Yes, McManus already trying to remove that ankle bandage worn by Chris Adams on both feet. The left foot's nearly gone already. McManus holding on over his right hand. Just a little less than a minute to go in the first round of 10. Chris Adams has got it back on again, but I'm afraid only temporarily. Half a minute. Over the top nicely, but into the ropes, and he had to release. Manus getting a whip, nice forward whip, right on the bell of round 1. Incidentally, that throw was after the bell, but Chris Adams got up pretty neatly from it, didn't he? There he is, Chris Adams from Warwick. Good-looking lad from Warwick, 12 stone 3. He came second in the national trials in 1978. And Olympic judo squad.
Seconds away, round 2.
Last time out. He won the British titles twice, incidentally. Last one was in middleweight. So pretty good judo, but not quite used to professional wrestling styles, of course, yet. No jackets worn here, and therefore he's got to go for wrestling holds rather than the jacket holds that start off most judo moves. Nothing makes McManus angrier than that. The lean back drop kick at the end got a bit low, but chest high, but at least it arrived. And the left hand on the throat, the right hand on the back of the trunks, trying to distract the attention of the referee to the trunks, intentionally so, while his left hand does the damage up top. An old trick of McManus that often comes off because the referee concentrating on what he's doing with his other hand. That turn out, nice. Very nicely turned by Adams. Trying a straight arm left, but McManus wouldn't hold it. Just wouldn't go at all. He stepped back out of trouble. And interlock fingers with Mick McManus. Dangerous for McManus. He's got very small hands compared to Chris Adams. Hands that are so used to touching and examining porcelain and rare china. That's his forte, apart from the wrestling ring. Just a minute to go in the second round. McManus dropping in on us. Seconds. Face bar, but a public warning for that hair pulling of the left hand. He caught it.
Ladies and gentlemen, in round 2, first public warning to Mick McManus.
So with just about 5 seconds to go, McManus, his first public warning. Let's follow McManus over to his corner. McManus, who spends most of his time complaining to the referee when he can, and getting back into the center of the ring, ready to go on. Doesn't like staying in his corner at all for some reason. The referee has other ideas. Will he be the man to fight Rocco in the final?
Seconds away on round 3.
The next 25 minutes or so will tell us. Chris Adams just giving away 4 pounds here to McManus. Of course, a tremendous height advantage, and it landed on the right shoulder there, obviously, although we couldn't see from this side of the ring, but the way he was nursing it when he came back, I hope it hasn't caused him shoulder problems at this early stage. No, he's all right. McManus does not like attacks from the feet, especially bare feet for some reason. Chris Adams making that very plain that he thought that was a bit low, and probably a punch as well. Forearm came a little early, but he's happy with it. That's okay that time. Not part of the same moves as referee Zakash. He's got 1 public warning already, or on his way to the second. Good back elbow finish after those 2 chops to the left arm. Oh, yes. A minute to go. Now, whenever McManus is in trouble, he comes in with his speciality, the close-in forearm jab, and there it is. Second one already, so that means that he doesn't like the way things are going too much when he brings that one out. 30 seconds. Over the top folding press. No, shoulder blades not on, not even a count of 1. Body scissors gets him well off. And he's only got 5 seconds to go from now. After the bell. And so Chris Adams comes back after the bell. And the referee patiently waiting for McManus to get back to his corner.
Sent away, round 4.
So, round 4. 7 rounds to go. In the second semi-final for the vacant heavy middleweight title of Great Britain. Which one of these men will reach the final here this afternoon and take on Rocco for the belt? It will be seen on television in December from Blackburn, Lancashire. Get up on his feet that time. That was not better time by McManus. Pressure points the side of the neck. So McManus does not need to foul. He really doesn't. He's got so many wrestling holds and good moves to his advantage. Again, Adams catches that left arm and whips it. Oh, waiting for the straight sharp anti-Foley press. Beautiful feint move. And a lovely feint. 1 minute, 18 seconds into round 4. The first fall to Chris Adams, much to the joy of the crowd here. John Harris to announce it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the first fall of the contest goes to Chris Adams.
McManus was so sure that this man here, Chris Adams, was going to land one of those straight finger jabs of his to the throat. He put up his hands to counter that, and Chris Adams neatly went underneath for the folding press and got it. Round 5 coming up.
Set away, round 5.
And 6 to go. Now McManus in the black trunk. Can he get back into this? Or will Chris Adams be the one to take on Rocco for the heavy middleweight title? Well, that's the one he should keep to. Yeah, he's pointing it out to me as if to say, you've always said that's my great speciality. Well, it obviously is, and he should use it much more, but not that. Quite unnecessary. And a second public warning is all he gets for it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee's second and final public warning to Mick McManus.
And as you heard John Harris' voice there saying second, of course, and final, and that's the point. You don't get 3 public warnings, you're back in the dressing room on a 3rd. Just waiting for the high leap to the back of the neck, though. McManus wasn't expecting that. 5, 6. You better hurry. He's just up in time. Shot to the stomach. Kneel kick, also to the stomach. And everybody waiting for McManus to be counted out, but I doubt it to be that easy. And leaning on the ropes illegally. He's been told to break the hold. Well, he's getting a severe talking to and reminder now. 2 public warnings against you already. You haven't got any more. And that's his way of shaking hands. 1 minute to go in the 5th round. And McManus really asking for trouble now. He needs this belt. He's lost the European title to Mal Sanders that he held for quite some time at middleweight. His chance to get the heavy middleweight is on if he behaves himself. .30 seconds to go. Still the backhammer held by Chris Adams. Too near, head too near. The back elbow was always on. The backhammer to the mouth. On the bell. Round 5. Chris Adams, whose ambition is to go all the way to at least the heavy middleweight, if not higher. But I don't think, looking at his build, he's a pretty fit young man, but I don't think according to his build he'll get any higher than about the 12.5 stone mark.
Seconds away, round 6.
But he'll be quite happy with a heavy middleweight belt, the British heavy middleweight belt, if he gets a chance at it. Let's see how he does in round 6 with 5 rounds to go. He's leading by 1 fall to 0 over Mick McManus. And McManus, of course, with 2 public warnings against him. Bringing out that special close-in jab of his. As he always does when he's in trouble. Hurting the hair. Nice turn. Oh no, McManus not falling for that. Oh, caught the mule kick right in the face when he was putting his hand forward for a handshake. But it probably wouldn't have been a genuine one. Again, that backhanded chop, double-hander. Chris Adams has landed about 4 of those beautifully. And the crutch hold to Adams, but he couldn't lift him. What happened on the inside there to the stomach? We didn't see it. The ref didn't see it, and it's got a submission. That opposite arm lever with the leg fold. Very nicely done there by McManus, except that what led him to it. 1 minute, 19 seconds into round 6. The equalizer, McManus. Submission.
And ladies and gentlemen, your referee's decision, Mick McManus is disqualified.
No, he spotted it. He spotted it. He got a submission equalizer and he's been disqualified. He saw the move that led up to it. Chris Adams is holding his stomach there. I don't know what happened inside. He probably got a punch in low. But the referee explaining to him now. He says it's the flat of the hand. Referee said no, that was definitely a punch. Disqualification.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner, Chris Adams.
So Chris Adams goes forward to meet Mark Rocco in the final at Blackburn in December. Well done, Chris Adams. He's brought a surprise here this afternoon.
Ladies and gentlemen, your appreciation, the loser, Mick McManus.
What are you talking about? I don't like the match. What are you talking about? It's not even going to touch the man.